morning, sir. So this is our presentation in world literature.
Homer's The Iliad.
Our story takes place in the ancient Greek Aegean around 1500 before Christ. One fair day, an apple engraved with the words in the phalanx are being played by all the goddesses. Zeus ordered the goddesses to confront a mortal named Paris, as he is known as the most fair-minded of mortals.
Now, Paris, born of the king and queen of Troy, what is your judgment? I, Athena, goddess of wisdom, stand before you. Hera, queen of Iliad, and Aphrodite, goddess of war.
But all are fair. Never have I seen such beauty. It is too difficult to decide.
Gentle Paris, behold the depth of my character, the fidelity to my family. My cheek is as red as rose, delicate and fair. Am I not the fairest? Say yes, and I will grant you a happy life.
Strong, Paris, behold my strength in my bravery. Behold the curve of my sword arm, on the shoulder the owl, a symbol of divine wisdom. Am I not the fairest? Say yes, and I will grant you a great
Paris, the dear, judge me, the fairest, and I will give you the most beautiful woman in the world.
She, Aphrodite, is the fairest of all the goddesses. That is my judgment.
Whither you go, young man, beware. I saw angered Hera and I, but for now, the fairest we needed their promise. The most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta.
King Menelaus, the king of Sparta and husband of Helen, held a feast to welcome the Prince of Troy. Hector and Paris, as they talk about the peace in both countries, that Paris, with the help of Aphrodite, seduced Helen to go with him to Troy.
Princess of Troy, we had our conflicts before its rule. We fought many battles and fought well. And your father, King Priam, he's a good king, as well as a good man. I respect him now as an adversary, and I respect him now as my ally. Hector, Paris, come stand, drink with me. Let's drink to peace.
To peace between Troy and Sparta.
May the God keep the wolves in the hills and the woman in our beds.
Helen's chamber. Menelaus,
Think again.
you shouldn't be here.
I know. But I have something for you.
Menelaus would just kill us.
Don't be afraid, my love.
You know I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of tomorrow. I'm afraid that you will just sail away and will never come back.
You don't have to fear tomorrow. Come with me.
Don't play with me. Don't play.
If you come, we will never be safe. The men will hunt us. The gods will curse us.
I will love you. Until the day they burn my body, I will love you.
Agamemnon, the brother of King Menelaus, receives a letter that his brother needs help to find his wife that's based on witness left together with Paris. Odysseus then attempts to persuade Achilles to join the war with his army so near to dawn. Achilles agrees together.
We need to solve. Is it a Smith? Have you heard about it? That's why I've come here. You know, we not fight for him. I'm not asking you to fight for him. I'm asking you to fight for peace. Are you tired of fighting each other? For now. You know the Trojans never harmed you. They insulted the whole Greece. They only insulted one Greek. And it's not your responsibility to fight for him. You must fight for honor. Let Agamemnon fight for power. And let God decide which one to glorify. Fight for me, my friend. I will feel much better if I know you are with me on the battle. Let me think about it. We will send the largest fleet to sail. 1,000 ships.
1,000 ships? This warrior Hector, they say, is the strongest fighter in Troy. And some say he's better than all the Greeks too.
We will sail for Troy in 3 days. This war will never be forgotten, and all the heroes will fight in it.
The armies of 1,000 fleets have sailed from Greek to Troy. Attempt to bring back Helena. Their encampment on beach was a success. Soldiers went out on the temple, looting all the valuables they could find, as well as burning and looting their
Let me go! Let me go!
Look at the gold. We have pilots divided up in jobs. Achilles, the gold is fine today. Daughter of a priest of gold. The other girl is his brother. They are cousins.
Speak! What are your names?
I am Briseis, daughter of Briseis, a priest of Greece. My name is Briseis, daughter of Briseis, priest of Apollo.
Say your name is Briseis. You're too beautiful to become a servant of Apollo. Patroclus, Briseis to my death.
Briseis was silent when Achilles entered the tent. Achilles started removing his armor and then casually started a conversation with the beautiful maiden, Briseis.
Why do you choose to serve Apollo? Death? Did you not hear me?
It was bold for you to kill Apollo's priest.
I killed no one.
Well, you men did. It will not take long for the sun god to take his vengeance.
It's taking it so long then.
He's waiting for the right time.
And where's... I see no sign of your god.
He's a god, master of the sun. Don't flatter yourself, he fears nothing.
I think your god is afraid of you. Looks like you spent years talking down to me. You're a royalty perhaps. What is your name again?
Briseis.
Briseis. Are you afraid?
Like me?
You don't have to. I assure you will be safe with me. You are the only Trojan capable of saying that.
Odysseus then offered to Agamemnon the plate. Apollo doing the praises. The father of Chryseis is one of his sons. The next day, the Achaeans suffered a plague. And because of this, Agamemnon called Odysseus, Menelaus, Ajax, and Achilles.
What is happening? What is the meaning of this instance?
My lord, the plague was perhaps sent by the master of Son Apollo, and one of Apollo's priests, Chryseis, the father of Chryseis, and he can only be appeased if we're going to return the maiden.
The maiden.
Yes, my lord.
I can only agree to that request if I can take Achilles' blood price. Please.
What? Are you out of your mind, Agamemnon? Chryseis is mine, and mine alone.
Afraid not.
You are not to touch her, nor go anywhere near her.
Guards.
Release her, or you will never see home again.
Achilles!
Stop! So many people have died today. And I don't want anyone dying for me.
The mighty warrior Achilles, silence, will slay the girl.
Before my time is done, Agamemnon, I will look at your dead body and spit at your rotting corpse.
Agamemnon, son of wise Arthur. It is I, Father of God and men. I am commanding you to rally your troops and mount a massive siege of Rome. And I assure you that this time it will be successful.
My lord,
May I advise that we should divide our troops by their clans, so that you can see which clans are most valuable.
Very well then. I assign you to take charge regarding that matter. In the meantime, rally them.
My lord, if I may ask, what are we going to do with Achilles?
Leave him be. We can win this war without him.
The Achaeans. Paris then challenged the Achaeans to single combat with any of their warriors.
A lot of men already died, and their wives mourning inside because of this war.
then you still have guts to throw the swords? It's you who started this war. One son of a king would accept a man's hospitality. Settle on friendship, then he still his wife in the middle of the night.
It was more than hell enough to with me.
I'm sure I'm going to kill you.
A battle between you and my brother. Whoever wins will take Helen as his wife. And if Paris wins, you Greeks will leave the shore of Troy.
Silence! Puny prince! You should know your place! As you can see with your own two eyes, I haven't brought all the mightiest soldiers in Greece just for you. If we win, you must give Helen back to my brother, and Troy must surrender to Sparta under my command. You will submit to us eventually.
Troy, no son of Troy will submit himself to a greedy ruler like you.
Resist! And each of you from Troy shall die.
At the top of the walls, King Priam and Queen Hecuba are watching the match between Paris and King Menelaus. The queen's distress is obviously being seen in her sad, beautiful face.
Many formidable sons, husbands, fathers. Our people are now suffering. I can bear to also see losing our children because of scandal and war.
Don't worry, my queen. Your horse
son, Hector, the mighty soldier of Troy. You have fought for wars in many years, and this battle with the Achaeans won't bring you down. Now our God Apollo is sure to watch you and guide you.
Helen is consciously seeking and praying Apollo to guide and save Paris with the war.
Hebrews Apollo. Radiant and shining archer, I ask your presence. I call you to be here and witness the battling outside, my lord. Please guide Paris, you know the guidance to witness. Let us feel your sun rays. Banish them all. We honor and praise you. Blessed be.
Helen stands up and rushes forward to get outside and see the match.
This is all my fault.
Helen, come please, St. Jones.
Please forgive me, Father, for the disaster I caused.
It is no fault of you, Helen.
When the Deus came here because of me, because he wants me to get back.
My son, Paris, love you so much. Seeing happy makes my heart contented, so it is no fault of you.
You're kind, Father.
Helen, can you please identify the leaders of Achaeans here in our show?
Ajax, the great and brave son of Telamon. He is a strong man that can be blown down easily. And the man next to him is Odysseus, the king of Ithaca. And lastly is Agamemnon, the brother of Menelaus, the ruler of Mycenae, a king who has too much greed for power.
Paris and Menelaus arm themselves and begin their duel. Neither of the two wants to lose.
You have no fortune now, Prince.
Paris magically disappeared. The goddess wraps him in a mist and spirits him away, setting him down in his bedroom in Troy.
Helen saw Aphrodite saving Paris from the very critical situation. Without any thinking, she immediately ran back to their bedroom and saw Paris that is lying down in their bed.
God and goddesses are merciful. If I am here alive, she would have declared a battle on Menelaus. Not defeat him.
I'm sorry, my queen. I love you.
I love you too.
After the minutes of searching, King Agamemnon loses temper and declares that his brother Menelaus won the battle.
Where is Paris? Paris is nowhere to be found. I declare my brother, King Menelaus, as the victor of the match.
No! Menelaus didn't kill my brother yet!
But where is he now? You Trojans break the covenant. Bring him to me. And now bow your heads to your new ruler.
Come on, Trojans! Bring all what you can! For Greece!
For Greece!
For Troy!
For the duration of the fight between the Trojans and Greece, Achilles still refused to join out the battle.
Aren't we going there and help the Agamemnons too?
No, we're not.
It's so sad to see our countrymen lost his son in the battle.
I'm still upset from what Agamemnon did to me. Taking Briseis away from me, stinging my pride. I, Achilles, look at them. They're miserable without me and my Myrmidons. We will not fight.
As the war breaks through, the blood has been scattered on the battlefield. Hector, the finest warrior in the Trojan side, retreats and went to Paris.
My husband, what's happening down there? Why are you here?
I need to check on your brother to see if he can help us to win this battle.
My husband, I'm very anxious about this battle. Achilles the mighty warrior has yet come to the battlefield, and I'm afraid he might kill you.
You're right, worry not. For I am ready by the time he shows himself in the field. Brother, I need you outside and fight with me. The moral of our army is vanishing.
You really need my help, brother. I'm a disgrace to this kingdom as I failed to kill Menelaus and dishonor the agreement.
You fought all today, but we cannot ignore the fact that Menelaus is a great warrior. Brother, fight with me. Let us raise the moral of our army and let us win this battle.
Then I shall meet you at the gates, brother.
I will see you after the battle.
Hector, don't go to the war, don't go. 50,000 Greeks are aiming to destroy Troy as well as to kill you. You know this.
The men will be ready. The men will need their generals. And you know that I don't want to fight. I want to so much shall grow tall. But my man needs me. The Troy needs me.
I will survive.
Hector proceeds to the gate to meet his brother. With the return of Hector and Paris the war, then Hector planned a duel with Ajax, steps and confronted each other.
Hector, son of Priam, it's an honor to finally fight you. Do your best and not disappoint me. The great warrior of Ajax. Likewise, let's settle the battle today for our fight for our men to rest and collect them. Sounds good to me.
The Achaeans shall seek the broken-hearted in their camp. He proposes to return in Greece in disgrace.
Our army is weak. We should retreat and return home.
Are you out of your mind? Remember to never lose. We will fight, whatever it takes. When will you reconcile with Achilles, so that he will rejoin in the army?
I will reconcile with him sooner. I knew that I was wrong to mock our great warrior. I will return Briseis back to him eventually. But for now, let's board our ship and escape by the sea.
This is not only dishonorable, but would be extremely dangerous. It would be very difficult to launch and board our ship while under attack.
While the battle around the ship continues, Patroclus flees and led the The Myrmidons will lead his troops into the battle.
If you are involved in the war, the Achaeans will not lose.
Didn't you know what Agamemnon did to me? He tried to take what's mine. He stains my pride.
Let me borrow your armor. I will fight with them.
No! I will not let you borrow my armor. You will be killed in the battlefield. Leave us, Patroclus. No! I said, leave us!
Okay, let's go to home.
I will not let them take you away from me, Perseus. You are mine.
The Trojans are all scared when they see you. Because they think he's a king. When Achilles was still dipping in his hand, Patroclus stole his own arm.
Nice to meet you, Achilles. Ah! I am the winner.
The Achaean warrior tells Achilles what happened.
Why are you here?
It's not Achilles that killed. Beneath that armor was Patroclus.
I don't.
It should be enough for today.
Achilles got really mad on what happened.
My lord Achilles,
Worst.
we thought you were leading the men. Patroclus is dead.
What? Who killed Patroclus?
It was Prince Hector, son of King Priam.
Hector!
Achilles' sorrow is intensified by the sight of his friend dead badly. Achilles vows his Hector.
Please allow me.
Hector! 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 Hector!
It was an honest mistake. He looked just like you. How would anyone know that was you?
The honest mistake will cost you your life. You must be a fool if you think you can kill me. Son of Prince! Is this the greatest warrior of Troy?
You can easily kill me.
I will make your death painful!
I don't care. But I beg for you to let me have a proper burial.
Is this the greatest warrior of Troy? I've seen better women in Greece fight better than this one. I will drag your body all across the gates of Troy. I will humiliate you.
King Priam is led by the gods to Achilles and begs that for the body of Hector. Achilles is so moved by this reawakened memories of home and parents that he agrees to accept Priam's offer of ransom for Hector's body.
asking for my son's blood. Please, give it to me.
No. He killed my friend Patroclus. He deserves that. Please, give it to me. Your good father Priam went to the place where the man killed your son to kiss the bare hands that killed him. You remind me of my father. Fine. I will return Hector's body. Wait for me here. Hector, son of King Priam, you're a great warrior. You have a good father. He serves a proper burial.
All the people of Troy came out to mourn Hector and Patroclus' foot. Andromache and Helen praised Hector and described their own reasons for regretting his the lamentation.
I've now been shielded, brother. Now you can properly rest in peace.
Hector is so great. He was a hero.
During the period of truce, the Trojan gathered goods and mountains and bore Hector's weight in large funeral height. Afterward, a great funeral banquet is served